What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 as Despotissa Alexander I of Cyprus. We have just taken over Jerusalem in the last episode. We won a holy war against the Barid Sultanate, which was the Badrid Sultanate, which was also supported by the Dafrids over here. But we were successful, specifically because we had the newly found Holy Order, the Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre, on our side, and as you can see, they actually just increased their number of troops. When we fought together with them, they had 1,000, just over 1,000 troops. Now they have another 500 extra. They gained some levies because we gave them an extra barony, plus they have a new regiment of Order Knights, as you can see here. So they have already grown more powerful, and as we are currently building a new barony here in Jerusalem, I mean to give that to them as well. And I already know how I want to call, or what I want to call this castle. I want to name it in the honor of our ecumenical patriarch Romanos, so I'm probably going to call it like Romanol or something like that, because he made it possible that we could found the Holy Order, and he also gave us some money, although, well, it's not like we needed it, but still, he was definitely supporting us here, and so I think we should give that back. And look at this. This is a Paleologus. Damn, that is actually really cool. That is cool to see this family. Very nice. Did he found? Yeah, he actually founded that house. That is so interesting because obviously, I don't know if this is the Paleologus that we know from history, but eventually they became emperors of the Byzantine Empire. So this is really, really interesting to see. What a nice coincidence. But yeah, so obviously we're going to name a barony in his honor as well. But yeah, for now, there's not really much that we need to do, so we're just going to move on forward. I do want to quickly check out our heir, Prince Simeon. Brilliant strategist and an aggressive attacker. He's just as zealous as we are, and he looks very handsome there. He's got his wife, who's also a very good fighter, and he's a bit fickle and lazy, so that's going to be somewhat difficult to deal with. We'll see how things turn out. But yeah, for now, let's just move on forward. We can even go a little bit faster. Can go fastest. And I do need to spend my money. Are we not constructing anything? No, yes, we are. We are constructing things, but it doesn't show anymore. I think when you load back into the game, it doesn't show anymore. Anyway, my cousin, Count Anatolius, our steward, has laid claim to the Despotate of Cyprus. Apparently, there was a strategic marriage between our dynasties some generations ago, which he's now leveraging into an inheritance dispute. These claims are entirely fabricated, but there is enough uncertainty that they pose a real threat should others support him. He get a pressed claim, and that is not good. That is really not good. Now, he should have had a claim anyways, because he was of our family. Yeah, this is not very good. Does he really think he can get away with this? Now, he is head of a new branch, but we are still in control of the house in general. So what we should be able to do is denounce him. The problem is, yeah, we can't do this because we're missing prestige. Now, this war cost us a lot of prestige because we had to call in our allies, and so that was actually costing us quite a lot of prestige. Anyway, we should be getting a lot back. In fact, let me quickly check my council here. Okay, what's happening here? Alliances have expired. Okay, the Count of Severin. My daughter is no longer married to him. Okay, now I wonder, would you perhaps want to come to my court? I can invite you with a hook, and then we can marry you off again. That's probably a good idea. And so I can find a spouse for you here. So, who would be powerful? Grand City of Chaldiki, yeah, we already had that. The county here, we have Nicopolis, we're already allied. Some barony. That doesn't really seem all that useful, to be honest. The county of Alexandria. This is all our family. I would like to marry outside my family. They're just barons or some city mayors. Alright, well, in that case, then give me a prestigious marriage. That would be a Carling. I mean, yeah, why not? He's 13. Or Prince Boleslav of Great Moravia. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Although he's Catholic, which is making this more difficult. Huh. A lot of Catholics. Don't necessarily want to marry a Catholic. I don't want to marry him to my own house. Alright, so this is actually kind of difficult. What issues do we have here? You can marry. We can negotiate alliances. Spalatos, my grandson. Okay, let's do that. Negotiate an alliance here. And then can do the same thing with Count Hypathios, my other grandson, who is intelligent. Are these two twins that are ruling? No. But he's quick. He's only 9 years old. Okay, and then who's this guy? The Count of Severin. Now, he is not... Oh, okay, so he had a previous marriage. So this guy inherited one, and then our grandsons inherited a county each. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we can demand payment here, but he doesn't quite have enough money, so we'll have to wait a little bit. And we can just move on forward, although we did just finish construction in all of our counties. So let's just move on forward with the pastures. Upgrade them, and then the farms. No, I did build the farms, okay. Then it's the pastures. We want to continue upgrading. Actually, no, we do have crop fields here. There you go, perfect. Okay, making even more money. Gain some alliances. Marvelous news, indeed. Yeah, so I definitely want to marry off my my daughter here. I just don't know who could be married off. Well, who she could marry. There we go. Now, I am going to extort subjects once more, and I also want to host a feast. We're going to lose some stress for this, and it's also going to cost money. But I think this is worth it. This is time to celebrate, and we're actually going to spend the money on that. I don't see why we shouldn't. Okay, welcome friends. And then, who's this? This is the mayor of Kyrenia. Yeah, this is just an extra test of your loyalty. 440. Oh my god, that's so much money. That's crazy. I love it though. Okay, Sophia's fowlery. Servants were carrying out impressively adorned entertainments. A number of proud peacocks, skinned, cooked, and stuffed, then redressed in their magnificent plumages. However, as Sophia brought her knife close to one of them, the fowl came to with a shriek. This one wasn't cooked at all. It pecked at Sophia's nose before bursting forth among the screaming and laughing guests. As the bird ran wild, Count Gregorius, our cousin and chancellor, the Count of Nicopolis, rose to the challenge. It proved great entertainment to see him desperately chase the raving creature across tables. In the end, he managed to scare the peacock towards the great hall doors, where it escaped into the night. Okay, apparently that's very entertaining. A good laugh prolongs life, as long as we are not the butt of the joke. Okay. Well, yeah, what a prank. What a prank. So did she just get pranked? No, but she's suspicious of food. Honestly, once burned, check that all food is properly cooked twice. Yeah, I mean, I understand why she would be suspicious now. Anyway, after days and nights of joyous company, my feast is over. Most every guest seems to head home pleased, except perhaps Sophia, who is still clutching her nose where the peacock marked her. Alright, well, we're getting some prestige back, which is very good. That was actually something I didn't consider, but it's a good thing that we did this, because I was going to consider disinheriting, or at least denouncing our cousin here. I think it was him who pressed that claim. So let me see if we can do this now. Do we have enough? No, it was here. Denounce. There we go. We're still missing 200 prestige. Really? Okay. Well, that's fine then. We can choose a new perk. And do I want to go with monthly piety per night or level of devotion impact? Actually, let's go with the extra piety. And what I want to do right now is I actually want to switch back to the stewardship focus, because I did this mostly so I would get the relations, the necessary relations with the ecumenical patriarch. Now that we have achieved this, I first want to go back to stewardship, and I probably want to go finish the architect trait. Although then again, what does this give us? Building and construction time. Well, we pretty much already build everything. You know what? Might as well finish this. We're gonna get this trait faster because this is 1, 2, 3, and he would have to wait a lot longer. Actually, you know, never mind. We'll just move on forward. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sell minor titles again. 440 gold. Whew. It does cost us some prestige. I think that's fine though. And how can we do this? By showing sufficient devotion and gathering the favor of the clergy, I can ensure that my dynasty is forever enshrined as a holy bloodline under divine protection. Ooh. That would be interesting. He needs to have a plus 75 opinion of us. And we need to be a religious icon or above. Now, I don't think that's necessarily going to be possible, although it depends on how long we live. If we live another 13 years, maybe. But yeah, for now, a certain Alexius, a wealthy merchant, has heard of my attempts to sell off certain minor titles. He has far more audacious suggestion, however. If I presented evidence that I was distantly related to the Orphanotrophus dynasty, would you back my claim? The proposition is utterly ridiculous, but he does possess a ridiculous amount of gold. Interesting. Let us celebrate the return of my long-lost brother. Okay, a vengeful, wrathful, but trusting man. He's very good at stewardship. Wow. Okay, he's got 660 gold. He would give all of that to me and would become a member of my house, but we would lose renown and prestige. Or gain 50 rand. You know what? No, we're going to do that. 660 gold. Oh my god, we've got 3,000 gold. Now, we've been called to war. Athenian claim against King Dietwin of Speyer? What? Where's that? Okay. So there is Kingdom of Hohenburg, Kingdom of Speyer. Poland is over here. What is going on? Wessex? Sapmi? What is happening? And there is Italy. Okay, well, obviously we're going to join in on this war. We have to, but we're also going to be profiteering from that war. I don't necessarily want to, well, raise any men if I don't have to. We'll have to see if this is necessary. Fresh volunteer. Jerusalem gained conversion fervor. Oh, that's very good. We haven't even converted the county fully yet. But, yeah, that's awesome. I've got 3,000 gold. And we can demand even more payment here. 240 gold. I don't know if he's ever going to have that much money. But yeah, our half-brother Alexius can now get married. He could marry my daughter. Right? Or he could marry Karling Hohenburg. He's not my real brother. So why not do this? Actually, you know what? Let's do this. She's the guest of Pope Sylvester. I think, yeah, he can marry Catholic. That's okay. He's not really my family. He's considered my half-brother. That is so cool. Okay, and then my daughter. Can you marry... Michael Aglastos. I don't even know who he is. But we would get prestige for this. He would even accept a matrilineal marriage. You know what? That sounds like a plan. I don't really know who he even is. But his father was Duke of Achaia. You know what? Why not? Let's accept the proposal. We can have some more children. And we can, you know, eventually hand out titles to them if we so desire. Excellent. Okay. Marriage proposal has been accepted. And you will graciously take the hand of your brother. Okay. She's a bastard. Ah. Well, but that's okay. He's just our half-brother. Anyways, this is fine. They can be over there. He did gain some prestige for that. We'll see what he does with it. We gained 100 extra taxes. Very good. Losing some stress because of it. We have absolutely no stress here. Yeah, I mean, with this much money in the bank, you know what I think? Since we're making so much money, we have to increase the size of our troops. And I think we're going to start with the cataphracts. Increase the size 3. We'll do the same thing here. Increase to 3. 3. And 3. There we go. Now, this is actually very expensive. But, I mean, we can afford it, right? A holy letter. Okay, gain learning experience and make Romanovs like us even more. Yeah, you know what? This is a good... This is good. I mean... praise the Lord. I don't think... Well, actually, let me check this. What else do we need for this consecrating bloodline? We need piety. And the guy needs to like us even more. But I guess we can get there. I just shouldn't be requesting that much gold anymore. And then we need this as well. Religious icon. We're still relatively far away. Okay, maybe, you know what? I'm going to go back to... I can seek indulgence. I'm going to actually go back to swaying him. Just to see if we can make some progress there. Because if we can consecrate our bloodline, I would obviously love to do that. Although I'm really not sure if we can. Okay, brilliant work, Orestes. We have now converted the majority of the population in Jerusalem to Orthodoxy. That's amazing. Good, and then might as well continue with your efforts. Convert this. And I do believe we can improve a lot more relations if we go for religious relations here as well. Yeah, we have foreign affairs, but we don't have religious relations yet. Paragon of Virtue plus 20. Okay. Yeah, we can... I think we can get to 75 relations. Shouldn't be that difficult. Can still demand payment. 111 of 245. I don't know how long I want to wait for this. But I kind of want to get as much money as possible, obviously. So, how's this war going? You seem to be winning. Yeah, because you've got Prince Ioannikos of Wallachia on your side as well. Good. And our culture has discovered battlements. Now, I do wonder what this does. Does it give us anything new? Unlocks all early medieval fortification. Okay. I think that should allow us to build more. Can we upgrade the castle? Yes, we can. We can construct the keep. Well, only one for now. But yeah, let's upgrade this. Oh, this is going to be expensive. Let's upgrade the castle here. Here. This is Cyprus. This is first. And I think we're going to upgrade Rushka as well. Oh, right. The Serbian culture doesn't have it yet. Okay, that's fine. And then, I guess... Well, I don't know if this culture has discovered it either. Well, we're also currently upgrading something here. Okay, fine. And that's it for now. But wow. So we're going to have a new castle level as well. It's going to be amazing. I don't know. I think this takes like 3 years. Okay, County of Nicopolis has populist rebellion. Chiefdom of whatever. Okay, Wallachia, I will obviously join you. And Megistos Dukas, Count of Grinningen, which is all the way over here. Okay, interesting. Wait, who is he? Oh, he's married to my daughter. But he's still heir to the Duchy of Crimea, Athens, and Thessaly. He has a lot of titles. Good. Well, why not? I like it. And how much renown or how much splendor are we getting? We have 1 king, 4 counts by marriage. Good. We still have 2,000 gold. We can spend. Alright. Let's move on. How are my vassals doing? How is my dynasty doing over here? Comitas II. He seems to like us. He is a powerful vassal. He would likely want to be on the council. But I do already have a better steward. Karakias. Oh, he's one of my Hetairai. I think he could probably be replaced. They're just as good, so I could make a major vassal happy. I think I will do that. I will switch you out. Yep, fire the other guy. And then Count Gregorius could be removed. I don't think that's necessary. What does our Hetairai look like? Do we have good ones? We still do. Okay. Yeah, we still have pretty good fighters, so I'm not concerned about that. We can leave it at that. All right. Yeah, so we're in a couple of wars where we are profiteering. I don't really want to actually participate and raise my men because that's going to be very expensive. But yeah, we have we're improving these fortifications. By the way, this says fort level 4. We already have a castle. Why is the fort level 4? County capital? Oh, the mud brick towers is what we have. Okay, and we have +5 here. Bailey. Okay. Yeah, well, anyways, on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.